Hey, it's time to Dish with D and Bailey. That's him. Today is going to be a little bit of a different type of a video, not quite a vlog, just a little bit of fun things that I wanted to really show you the refrigerator that we just got. And we did a few fun things over the weekend. So I put it all together in a little, let's hang out for the weekend video. It's very short. It's not, well, not, it's not as short as I'd like it to be, but there's no food in this video. No food. Why? Because I'll save that for Tuesday's video. You don't need to, I mean, it was a good weekend of eating. We did go out to Olive Garden and I got shrimp scampi, which actually was decent in points. I think it was 14. I didn't think it was bad. It was really good. I know. I'm one of the few Italians that like the Olive Garden. I don't know what to tell you. My mother, they liked the Olive Garden too. My parents did too. We were big Italians. I don't know what to tell you. But it's breezy out here today. But here is my few days that we spent together. Like I said, just blips and blurps from here and there. And I thank you for watching. If you are new here, welcome. I am Denise. I dish. Mostly Weight Watchers, weight loss, fun, frolicking, and sometimes my dog. Yes, all the dog. So if that is something you're interested in, come join us here at Dish with D. Hit that subscribe button and join us. We'd love to have you as part of our community here on the tube. We also are on Instagram. We are on Facebook. We have a whole community here. I'd love to have you as part of that, part of the friend group. We are the friend group. So if you want to join us, that'd be great. Hit that subscribe button. Join us on Facebook. Join us on Instagram. Join us here on YouTube. Join us on Facebook. Join us TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'm everywhere. If you follow those platforms, join me there. I would love to have you as part of my community everywhere. So without further ado, let's get this fun video up and running. Here she is. Tain't she a beaut? French doors with a freezer drawer. Let's open her up. Of course, we have our ice and our water right there. French doors. You have your door for, we love our condiments here, Dish with D house. And then we have the ice was on the door, as you saw. There's another drawer here. There's shelves, and this is a fun shelf. This shelf can slide back in, so if you have something really tall, we have extra space for that. If not, we just leave it out. How cool is that? Regular shelves, look at this. A drawer that pulls out. I know, my old age. A lettuce, a salad, a vegetable drawer, can be a fruit drawer. And here, this is a fun thing. Beer, soda, and look, meat and vegetables. Pulls out, look how cool. Temperature controls, so that's, take a step back. A lot of fun drawers in here. And we also have our freezer. And this is what you call the slot for the pizza. You could fit something flat here, or you could fit like something tall or flat there. And there's, look, a drawer that slides out. There's a lot of fun little nooks and crannies here, but that's my fun little quick tour. I need to fill her up before my stuff goes bad. So let's shut it and just back up a little bit. There she is. All right, I thought I'd show you a tour of my filled refrigerator. Big difference than the last one, right? Let's open it up. Okay. See, we have our fruit in this drawer, our sodas, seltzers, and there's no beer actually. This is produce. Here we have meats, cheeses, Canadian bacon, deli meats, cheeses, Slims. We go up. This is the pull-out shelf. Just whatever I felt like. There's the butter dish, some cottage cheese, some ricotta. I put these little, these are in my old refrigerator. I bought them. They didn't come with the refrigerator. These are just little refrigerator organizers. So I kept them and I thought, what a great place to keep, apple sauces and cheeses and little yogurts and avocado cups. Like, keeps always organized. It's not all mishmashed. It's all nicely tucked away. How cute is that? And here we see the tall shelf is up because the vino is there. We have creamer, cheese. Don't judge my cheese. I have bad luck with other cheeses, I'm going to be honest. Milk, 1%, and a couple. This is my yeast. I just made this dip. My yogurt. I do buy these egg containers at the store to keep them more organized. They don't get crushed. So highly recommend if you at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, get the egg containers and little shelf for fun dips and fun stuff like that. So again, the door, condiments, butter, jardiniere. We are condiment people here. Can you tell? I did all my GUs. Sorry about that. Do the condiment shelf again. Garlic, butter, whipped cream cheese. We love dressings, spray butter. I'm obsessed with jardiniere. Peter's chocolate. He loves ranch. There's a tall beer back there. And this is the mustard and GU shelf. And my sun-dried tomatoes. Some tall bottles. Peter's homemade ginger syrups. It's ginger, what do you call it? Ginger syrup. This is, you know, simple syrup. Ginger simple syrup. My straw, a couple of tall bottles. This is Patrick's shelf. He's a ketchup king. He likes Polynesian. There's jelly, and I'm going to assume that is something of his in here. His fruit. He usually goes back and forth. So, and this is the ice. It's made, it sits on the door. If I could just show it to you. There it is. It's nice and tucked away, but it's on the door. We could reach up here if we need ice cubes, but the other model had the ice maker here, and I didn't want that taking up shelf space, or we could have gotten it down in here, which let's tour the freezer. And it's supposed to be smudge proof, but I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's smudges on there. Like, I don't get it. Love stainless, but yep. We have just have a bag of ice because we're ice people here. Let's put a few things up here. I'm really enjoying these Jones's turkey sausages. I don't really care for the chicken ones, and I've said this before. To me, when I want sausage, I think of gaminess, and I don't think chicken's that gamey enough. I enjoy the chick to turkey much better. So it gives me more of a gamey taste, and just some stuff. We are Steve and his little freezer things, you know. Got some tilapia over there. And here's the other freezer, some Nut Stop, some Trader Joe's, Peter's Frozen Power Waffles, and just some stuff that we keep in here. Like I said, I have the downstairs freezer, so this is just stuff that we reach for a lot. But yeah, I am loving the drawer. So yeah, so there she has in all her beauty. Yeah, Steve keeps stuff upstairs. There she goes. So I thought I would throw a little haul into this. Not quite sure what this video is going to be, so we're just going to make it like mishmash. So these are a few things we went out shopping today, and we stopped in the Dollar Tree, because, you know, and we also stopped in, what is that store called? Not Marshall's, not Home Goods, the other one, Ross. I never remember Ross, because I was looking for Skinny-licious chocolates, because I know they sell them, but they didn't have any. But what they did have was this. If you remember, I went on to look for luggage at TJ Maxx, and I had gotten this at TJ Maxx the week before, and I am obsessed with it. It's so good in tea, a little splash. I don't put a whole lot, maybe half a tablespoon in my tea. It's so good. But I got two. Here's the kicker. It's $1 cheaper. It's $3.99. You know? Yep, 0 calories. I was like, I love this. I'm not a huge fan of the sweet ones, fruity ones, but I love this. So good in my tea. And I also want to mention that at the store I was in, I got this too. I'll show you this. I got this date syrup. I've always wanted to try there's no cap. I got into the car, I'm like, where's the cap? I mean, it's sealed, you know, but I'm like, where's the cap? It is what it is. But it is 2 points. No, yeah, 2 points for a tablespoon, 2 teaspoons for 1 point. But it's no sugar added, it's just date syrup. I thought it was interesting. I do. A lot of people don't count dates because there's no added sugar in this, because dates are natural. So that's up to you. I'll count it. It's not tragic, but I thought it'd be interesting. I'm curious how it tastes. You know, I like dates. I'm trying to get more into dates because they're a great natural sweetener, so I thought it'd be fun. But GNC, I don't know if you knew this. I didn't know it, but they price match. They had just gotten their huge stock of Quest chips. So I was telling the girl that I like Quest chips, Quest crackers. She says, oh, we have them. I said, yeah, I'm going to get them on Amazon. They're a little bit cheaper. She goes, I'll price match it. So she priced match my Quest chips on Amazon. So if you see them somewhere cheaper, you show them and they will price match it. So yeah, I got 3 boxes. Score for me. Okay, what I get at the Dollar Tree. Okay, we'll start here. We get these a lot. The boys love them. They're great for breakfast, tostados, taco tostados, anything you want to make a tostada, crunch wrap, you name it. You get 3 of these for 4 points, 130 calories. I need to put my light on, but I can't. I don't. It's not, like, why can't I put my light on? Because it's not plugged in. Okay, so we'll have to go blind here. 130 calories and 2 grams of protein and 18 grams of carbs. But these are always good. Don't ever rule out something because you think, oh, you just can't have a lot of it, you know? But we should cut that out, shouldn't we? I thought this was a great deal. These taco shells, yellow corn shells, super crunch, 12 count, because everybody loves, is that how it is in your house? Everybody likes the hard shells, nobody likes the soft. So I'm done buying them kits. But here, for 3 hard shells, it's 4 points. I thought that was a great deal. 140 calories, 3 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, and 23 grams of carbs. But yeah. Remember, you can make chicken or turkey filling, and that filling, or shrimp, it would be, very low in points. You can have regular tacos. Who knew? At the Dollar Tree. And I have been obsessing with the strawberry banana. This is so good as a crunchy element to your yogurts or your Progurt bowls. Yes, before you say it, I know what you're thinking. D, it has points. It does. It rings up at two points for the bag. But, can I say but? There's no sugar added. This brand is no sugar added. So, honestly, it's fruit that's dried. They're not adding anything to it. It does change. It concentrates. I know before you say it, I know. But I'm just saying it's a great option. If you're going to have the dried fruit, have the no sugar added one. So it's great though on a yogurt or on a parfait. Fantastic. And I'm thinking, okay, we'll get back to, this was a huge find. This is strawberry lemonade, wait for it, protein infused water. At the Dollar Tree for $1.25, 7 grams of protein. Now, I know that's not a whole heck of a lot. It is 0 points. It's 28 calories. I did scan it. But here's the thing. Regular water has no protein. So 7 grams is a win. So if you're looking to add into your more protein, like something like this might be helpful. And it's just flavored water. So there is no added sugar. It's interesting. I thought at the Dollar Tree, 0 sugar, 28 calories, 0% something. BA something. I can't read it, but very cool. So keep your eye out for that. And I was out of bold and spicy mustard because, the fridge went. So my mustard went south. And don't judge. The Italian girl sometimes gets the garlic. Just sometimes I don't have it. And sometimes I need it. So this is like great for emergencies. Don't judge me. And when I see Kinders, I buy Kinders at the Dollar Tree. This one is the seafood blend, which I've never seen before. But you know what? We go through a lot of Old Bay here. I thought that would be really cool to try the Kinders rub. And they had a little Kinders. Because, like I said, Kinders. This one is the garlic and herb with sea salt and lemon. I thought that sounded and this I've never even heard of, and it is Kinder's 0 sugar marinade and sauce teriyaki with sesame and ginger. Doesn't that sound divine? It is 1 tablespoon for 0 points. So that is about the most you're going to get when your meat is absorbed or whatever, you know, unless you have extra. But if you're like worried about, oh, do I have to count marinade? This one, tablespoon is 0 points. See that? 0 sugar. I thought that was a find at the Dollar Tree. And yes, these have points, but sometimes you just need an olive. You do. Just measure, weigh them, put them out. Olives are a great thing. And I've never seen this, well, sugar-free ones at the Dollar Tree. I know. So you get for, I think it's 5 cookies, you get it's 7 points. But you have 1 wafer, it is 1 point. Always scroll for that wheel to see you get your 1 point cookie. And now you want a little something sweet. That'll hit the note. And because we love our wheat pretzels, we do here, you get these. You get about 18 pretzels for 4 points. Again, 110 calories. I didn't think that was bad. I didn't. 3 grams of protein. Some pretzels. But yeah, sometimes you want a pretzel. You just do. And the honey wheat ones are probably my favorite. I do enjoy these. You have found that. Oh, I have one more thing. I know. I'm so prepared here, aren't I? These were at Ross. The Munch Right family size marinara and mozzarella pizza flavored baked puffs. Because, you know, sometimes you want a puff. And for 5 points, 140 calories, you get an ounce. And there's 12 servings in this bag. So, 28 grams, I would bet since they're puffs, you get a decent amount. You will see these on a future tasting. And they get 2 grams of protein in that, 7 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber, and 1 gram of total sugar. Oh, it's good. I like this Munch Right brand. It's very kind of got some good stuff. We have that. I think that's everything. But I also wanted to share my ear fleek that came in. You know I love my ear fleek. It's my earring subscription that I get delivered every month. I pay for it. I love it. It is one of those things that, you know me and earrings, I just love them. In fact, I probably should take these off so we can try something on. These are my ones from Temu. Oh, speaking of, if you're liking my lip gloss, I will link glass gloss at the bottom for 20% off. I featured them a few weeks ago. I love them. If you're like me, I love lip gloss. Check them out. They're very affordable, women owned and operated. Fantastic product. I can't recommend them enough. You know me. I don't bring anything that I don't love. So one of these is for the month of February. The other one was one that got lost. They're very good that way. Like if you email them and say, hey, I didn't, because you'll go on your profile and it tells you what got shipped. So I was like, where is my ear fleek? This is probably December's. I've gotten January's. And this is the wrong one. This is the one. But I think it got sold out or something because he replaced it with these. Blitz Please. Little lightning bolts. I mean, how cute are these? I mean, and they cost you, if you buy the whole year like I do, they cost you $3.50. I pay the year in advance, and they're supposedly retailed for $15. Do I believe that? I don't. But they're definitely worth $3.50. Absolutely. They are so cute. These are your lightning bolts. I mean, can you just, how stinking cute are these? We'll just do one because I have 2 earrings to put on. I think they're adorable. Oh my God. I get complimented on these ear fleek earrings every time I wear them. They're so cute. You fill out a whole earring profile, you swipe and pick what you like, and then they pick from that. So this one is for the month of February. I got these flutters. Little butterflies. I can't tell you. This is probably my favorite subscription ever. In the history of my life, as Sylvester Stallone said, as Rocky Balboa. Look at that. I mean, isn't that just darling? It almost looks like there's like little pink and white. There's little crystals for the little butterflies. I don't know if it's going to focus. There, you can see it. They're so cute. Here's a better picture. You can look at it that way. This is adorable. I can't. You can't. These would be cute in my second hole if I ever keep it open. Problem is, I just, you know, I do have 2 holes in each ear. I know. That's where my brains come out. Oh, but I love. You know what I ordered too, and I should link it below. I ordered from Amazon a whole pack of backs. Are you like me and you lose the back of your earrings? So I got their little backs, and they have that little plastic or silicone ring. If I remember to link them below, I will. It's the best, and it was cheap. I think I got 100 for like $8. But look at these. I mean, these earrings are everything. They are. I'm telling you, these things make me happy. I can't even tell you how happy these earrings make me. They are just so much fun. They don't bother my ears, and I love them. And they're very inexpensive. I mean, that's how you reward yourself on your journey with fun earrings. I don't even know which ones. I'll keep one of each in for the rest of the night. But that is it for this portion of the video. We're going to take a tour of the refrigerator. We'll do the empty tour, and then I will show you when I fill it. Because, you know, it's not as pretty full, though. What's funny about it is it's so bright. I guess when you're used to things not running properly, we got used to how dark it looked in there, or just dim. It's like, we all keep saying when we open the door, it's like, oh, it's so bright. So the ice is fantastic. The water comes out fast and cold. Hasn't been cold in a long time. And our milk has been really cold. We're like, no wonder we all had stomach problems. Our milk was probably bad. Always good to invest in a thermometer for your refrigerator and a temperature gauge for your oven. Those are 2 things I could highly recommend, because sometimes I didn't know my oven was on the fritz until one day it was really on the fritz. And they said, what is your temperature? I said, you don't have a thermometer in there? I'm like, I didn't know I was supposed to. Apparently some people do it right and I don't. But that is something, and they're very inexpensive. It just hangs in the back of the oven. So it's always good to have that. And the other one just sits in the back of the fridge. We had one from QVC that used to go off. That was annoying when the temperature wasn't perfect. That was annoying. But let's see what else we have planned for this video. I have no idea. I'm winging this. Let's see. I need to make some dip. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to throw this in. I'm making some creamy Italian dip for my veggies. 0 points, of course. I mean, you could probably give it a point if you're having a lot, but if you're only having a couple tablespoons, nada. We're going to make our buttermilk, because I do buttermilk. I do buttermilk and everything, because why not? We'll do a little bit of buttermilk, and then we'll put some yogurt and some like powdered good seasons. I just buy the bulk at the Amish store. So let's go. To our ½ a cup of 1% milk, I just put a couple, maybe a tablespoon and a half of, I don't measure, it's vinegar. White distilled vinegar. And give it a shush. And I let it sit for 5 minutes, and you'll see it start to curd up, which is buttermilk. That's as easy as it is to make buttermilk. I don't buy it anymore because we always have 1% milk. You could use probably fat-free as well, or 2%. I don't know about almond, though. I've never done it with that. We always have 1%. So, like I said, the points for the amount, you're not using all this milk in one serving of dressing or dip. So it just spreads it out. It's really, let it sit. And I'm going to come back and we're going to add our rest of our ingredients. I wanted to show you, if you can see it. See how thick it is? That's, my friends, is homemade buttermilk. So I like to add some powdered buttermilk that I get at the Amish bulk store. Again, you don't really have to. I just happen to have it, so of course I'm going to use it. So I'm going to mix that up, and then I'm going to grab this Italian dressing mix. It's dry mix I get at the Amish bulk store in Gordonsville, PA. I'm going to put a few, probably 2 or 3 tablespoons of this in there. Get this all mixed up, and then I'm going to add my yogurt. I want to get this all mixed and incorporated before I add the yogurt. Dollar store, this is not one from the dollar store. This is one from my Taste of Home box, but the dollar store has cute little small whisks that fit perfectly into your jar. Now you could shake it, but I like to make sure that all the clumps are broken up with the whisk. So I did do 2 tablespoons of the Italian because I wanted to save some for the next batch. So 2 should be good. And if I think it needs more, I'll just add more. And we're going to grab our yogurt. Now I don't measure my yogurt. I just, because it's 0 points. So I get probably close to a cup of yogurt in there. Give or take. And if you don't think it's thick enough, like you think, I like a thicker dressing, you could put a 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum in there, and that'll give you a nice thickness. But for my purposes, I think it's thick enough. Do a little more. And then you just combine. I do the same thing with my ranch. Just change out the powder. Instead of using the Italian, I use the ranch. And I have several dressings on dishwithd.org, the original site, for using a mix or making your own. Because if you like say, hey, you know what, I have all these, you know, dried seasonings to use up. I want to make my own. You most certainly can. But, you know, honestly, I like buying this and just mixing it up. You know, I think this is I mean, this will thicken as it sits. And also, I want to give it one of these. My lid. And just give it a shake. This way it's all incorporated. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your dressing. Shake your dip. Like I said, if it sits and it's not thick enough for you, 1/4 teaspoon. That's all you need. And I'm telling you, you get the xanthan gum in the baking aisle. It's a thickener, or I think there's another name for it, emulsifier. I can't remember what it's called, but it works really great in stuff like this. You don't need to be hot or anything. It works beautifully. It's really good in the smoothies too. If you want to thicken up your smoothie, and a 1/4 teaspoon is all you need. So I got dip for the week. What would a video not be without a little bit of Bailey? Say hi, everyone. See, it's beautiful out today here. We had a lot of rain on Friday. I didn't like that. Can I say hi? Hey, look at mine. You want to go to the walk? You want to go for the walks? I know. Say hi, everyone. It's a little bit sunny. You want to go for the walkies? Huh? You want to go for a little bit of a walk? I think you do. You love your walkies. See those back legs? 2 surgeries, but he walks. Very arthritic though these days, but you know what? I'm glad he's using them. Money well spent. But yeah, oh, we got to stretch for everybody. Good job. Yay. So there you go. We had to stick a little bit of Bailey in there to make it worthwhile. Right, Belle? Say goodbye. Go for a walkie. Say bye-bye. Say bye, everyone. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little put together video. You got to see my fridge. It was mostly for the fridge. I've been talking to you guys about the fridge for a while. All week. So there's the fridge. We made dip. I went to Dollar Tree and did a little haul. Had some fun finds. That water was interesting, wasn't it? I wish they could find that again. It was the only one they had. I hate when it's the only one they have. That means it's probably some kind of closeout. But very interesting. Very interesting. I love finding fun finds at the DT, you know? You never know what you're going to find at the DT. So I hope you enjoyed this little put together video for a Sunday. So thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. We will dish probably Tuesday for what I eat in a day. Thanks for all your support for this little channel that could. I appreciate it. You guys make me, I don't know, I just love hanging out with you. So I will dish with you later. Bye-bye, my lovelies.